My name is Megan Wilson. I'm 22 years old, born and raised Nashville native. Kind of a rare thing in the city, but yeah, my label is called Vintage Clothing, VENTAGE, vent yourself through fashion. That's kind of my tagline. And my collection that I'm showing tonight is called Re-and-Vintaged. It's very inspired by vintage, old Hollywood glamour. The big muse for that was Audrey Hepburn, but I wanted to pull in modern rock and roll, so my muse for that was Pink. So it's vintage, it's reinvented, but it's re-and-vintaged. I've been interested in fashion design ever since I was really little. As long as I can remember, I've been drawing dresses, but I think what really gave me my inspiration to do fashion was the Spice Girls. I mean, they just came back for the Olympics, so that was just kind of like a throwback to my childhood, but I just love their clothing, and I don't know, I would just see what they were wearing. I would draw it in my notebook, but I'd be like, well, what if they did it like this? So it kind of started from there and pretty much just took off from then. So I mean, I've been telling people, I think since 3rd grade, that I've wanted to be a fashion designer, so it's been a lifelong thing for me. One really big goal for me, I really want to move to Europe, which I'm kind of trying to save up to do that right now. You know, move to London, Milan, or Paris, just one of those. I'm learning Italian right now. I took French in high school, need to brush up on it a little bit, but so that's a big goal for me. Another one is to eventually kind of be like Betsy Johnson. She's been a really big inspiration for me. I mean, her business kind of just went under, but she's still a really huge inspiration for me. So I would love to have boutiques of my clothing all over the world. I mean, just because I feel really passionate about the kind of clothes that I do, and I know that there's women out there that want to wear the kind of clothing that I wear. Just from the 3 months that I've had my clothing made for people to see, I've gotten a lot of good response from it, so I know there's women out there that like it. I have a Facebook and a Twitter. You can just look it up, Vintage Clothing, VENTAGE, Vintage Clothing. I have a website also. It's vintageclothing.wix.com, and Wix is spelled W-I-X, .com/inprogress. My name's Megan Wilson, and I'm a raw artist.